Do you find yourself wanting to actually achieve your goals this year, but you're not sure how to make it happen? Trust me, I've been there. Every year I set new goals, I have new intentions. The last couple of years I've picked a word of the year to help me get there. And I still lose focus. I lose sight of those goals. I start to discourage myself. It's normal, but it doesn't have to be. I recently learned 6 simple steps from Frazer Brookes on how to master your goals and actually make them a reality. So that's what we are going to dive into in today's mini training. So that first step is to brain dump. Now you might already know what your goals are for the year, or maybe you have no idea. Either way, do this step. Set a timer for about 10 minutes and grab yourself a pen and a sheet of paper and just start writing. Everything that comes to mind, write it down. Don't even think about it. Just jot it down and get everything out on paper. Now, this could be things that you want to do in your personal life this year. This could be things that you want to accomplish with your business. Maybe there are some family things that you have. Whatever comes to mind that you want to accomplish and make happen this year, write it down. Once that timer's up, double check with yourself, see if there's any last second thoughts and jot them down. And then we'll move on to step number 2, which is to categorize those goals. So the easiest way to categorize them are into the 5 F's. These are finances, family, faith, fitness, and fun. So finances is going to be those, not just financial goals, but typically things with your business as well, because that's your main source of income. Family are the things that you want to accomplish with your spouse, with any kids, parents, siblings, any of that family type aspect. Faith could be a spiritual sense, so not necessarily a religious sense, but focusing on that spirit aspect and overall wellness, mental health along those lines. Fitness, of course, is going to be your health and fitness goals. Typically, these are going to look as weight loss or improved diet, but figure out those and group them together. And last is fun. These are the things that voice is going to tell you isn't important, but it is actually the most important. Without fun, we have no purpose. We're just going through the motions. So categorize them. Once you have everything grouped into those 5 F's, we'll move on to step 3, which is to prioritize. So you're probably going to find yourself with anywhere from 5 to 10, maybe more in each of those 5 categories. You want to narrow it down to your top 3 for each category. So this means roughly 15 all across the board. As you dive into some of those, you might notice some overlap. This is going to help you prioritize those top 3. And if you don't have that many, prioritize to 1 in each category, but a maximum of 3. And then step 4, which, trust me, is the hardest. This is getting to that why. So looking at each of those goals, so each of those 3 that you have prioritized, move from one category to the next, and ask yourself, why is this important? And you want to ask why at least 7 times for each of those goals. So this is going to take some time, but it is so worth it. This is the part that many people don't do, and that's why they don't achieve their goals. That's why they feel stuck. You need to get to that emotional pull to truly see and understand why it's important. So, for example, let's say that you have a finance goal of hitting a certain amount of income this year. Many people like to strive for 6 figures, so we'll just use that as an example. So then ask yourself, why is making $100,000 5K this year important? And then you'll have some ideas pop into your head. Maybe it's paying off debt. Okay? Why is it important to you to pay off your debt? What will that do for you? What will it do for your family? And go through that 7 times until you feel that emotional pull, until you feel it in your heart and in your gut that this is why I need to do this. This is where I'm meant to be. Once you have gone through all of that, and again, set aside the time. It's not going to be quick. Go through the process and feel it. But then step number 5, which is the fun part, is to create that vision board. So find a picture of yourself, search Google Images, and print out a picture for every single one of those goals to go on your vision board. That is going to keep it in front of you. And then not only do you have a physical vision board, which you can see behind me, but you also want to take a picture and post that picture everywhere. Put it as the desktop or wallpaper on your phone, put it on your laptop, put a picture on your bathroom mirror, on the fridge, in your kitchen, like put it everywhere so you have those constant reminders of why you are showing up every day, why it's important to you, and what you will be accomplishing at the end of the year. And the last step, which this was a new concept to me, is to make an audio board. So record a voice clip on your phone or do a video on your phone and record as if you have already completed those goals. So step into that future version of yourself. It's December 31st, 2024, or it's January 1st, 2025, or depending on when you're watching this, the following year. But step into that future version of yourself and record a voice clip of how it feels and how you are celebrating because you already accomplished those goals. It's going to feel weird, trust me, but it is a game changer. And you are going to start to feel that shift inside of yourself and start to realize what activities you need to be doing, what activities you need to stop doing, and what activities you need to continue doing every day, no matter what, to make those goals a reality. So if you already know what some of your goals are, drop them in the comments, share with us as you create that vision board. Come back, let us know what's on there, and share your progress throughout the year so we can celebrate and cheer each other on together. I am so excited to see how you shift over the next year and how together we make those dreams a reality.